imagination. We'll begin with the spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What do you see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you choose to. I am Willy Wonka. In the course of my long and spectacular career, I've created over 200 original and sensational new candy bars, each with a different scent, and each one sweeter and creamier and more delicious than the one that came before. You'll do. I can make chewing gum that never loses its taste, and rich caramels that change color every 10 seconds that they dissolve delectably in your mouth. Come with me. I've also created the largest, most successful candy empire the world has ever known. Please gather together all the Oompa Loompas. I have an important announcement to make. Very old people are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket, and those two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. That is Mrs. Bucket, and this is Mr. Bucket, and that little girl sitting right there is Charlie Bucket, their only daughter.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. What's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out.
Fudge Whipple or Mellow Base?
Mallow, with flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters? Mine.
And hi to you too. You like cross Romeo in this bed for 7 years. Now I suddenly decide to say hi.
George, she didn't say hi. She said flavor shifters. My. Who's wearing a tie?
What do you mean? Why? I don't know why.
She didn't say hi, tie, or why. She said flavor shifters. My.
Sure, I would love a slice of pie.
Let me have your pie, Dad. It's just cabbage soup, like always.
Aww.
Papa, how many toothpaste caps do you reckon you've twisted into place at the toothpaste factory in your life?
Well, as of right now, Charlie, my career total stands at 9,846,454.
That must be a world record.
It's darn close.
I would love some toast.
Nobody's having a toast. Papa, do you think one day I might be able to work at the toothpaste factory?
For your sake, I hope not, Charlie.
What kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mr. Wonka, making chocolate bars.
Now, Dad, don't be filling Charlie's head with those toothpaste candy.
Brandy, I would love them.
She's just a kid. Why would you give her brandy? She said candy.
Yes, I know. She's gotta give the kid brandy.
Candy!
What?
Candy!
You gotta remember, Charlie's descended from a long line of distinguished candy.
And women.
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slugwood Spies stole his candy balloon recipe.
Yeah, Wonka was so mad, he gathered up all the workers and said, "You all must go home." Then he closed the doors to the factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on my way to school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out.
Shadow workers.
Maybe the undead.
Dad, can I give Charlie night resident?
Charlie wants to play Jane.
We're playing gin?
I'm in.
Hey, Charlie. Run out and see if anyone's done with today's newspaper, will you?
All right, Dad. But you'll have to feed Grandpa George.
All right. Here you go, Pop. Here's some cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing Jane.
See these kids? They gather in front of Charlie's house every day with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
Come on, Charlie. Don't you want some candy?
Not today. I'm on a special diet.
Looks like it's working. Let me pick some now. I got a nickel.
You've already got a lollipop. Shouldn't you finish that first?
I finished it. And candy is wonderful. Chocolate, caramel, chocolate, something.
Stop it! You're making my mouth water.
I can't stop eating sweets. All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats.
You can keep the others.
'Cause me, I'm a Wonka.
When it comes to candy, Willy's the conqueror.
It's the candy man who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two. The candy man, the candy man can. Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sigh, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie. The candy man,
The candy man,
the candy man can.
the candy man can.
The candy man can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
The candy man makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie?
Not today. I don't want to ruin my appetite.
Well, it looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these on the house.
Really? Thanks!
Take tomorrow, rip it in a dream, separate sorrow and collect up all the cream. The candy man,
The candy man,
the candy man can.
the candy man can. The candy man can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Thanks for the candy. Oh, my dad wants to know if you have a newspaper we can borrow.
Sure, I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper, but here you go. people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Oh, read what it says. Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his world-famous chocolate factory. The lucky 5 will get to tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Tour the factory?
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on!
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 50 million ordinary candy bars.
That's a $10 million shot. Wow. I don't like the odds.
The finders of these golden tickets will win the tour and the chocolate.
What are you talking about?
Wonka is having a contest.
Why would he want a screen test?
A contest!
Who is?
Wonka!
What about him?
He's having a contest!
Alright, I'm not dead.
Oh, a contest. How exciting. I wonder if any of those students haven't found yet. I mean, that paper is a day old after all.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
During the factory?
Meaning Mr. Wonka?
Seeing yourself all those undead zombie workers?
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate? Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate?
1 o'clock already? Oh, Charlie, hurry. You'll be late.
Well, I'm back to twisting and turning toothpaste caps.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Bye, Mrs. Bucket.
Charlie, come here. Remember, we may be starving.
Starving.
We may be poor.
Poorer than church mice.
But the Bucket family always thinks
Think
positive.
positive.
Charlie.
Yes, Grandpa George?
We may be starving.
Yes, Grandpa George.
We may be poor.
We've already done that.
But the Bucket family.
Always thinks positive. I know, Grandpa George. I know.
How would he know I was going to say that?
Write it in purple ink, Charlie. If it's in purple ink, you'll never forget it.
That's positive.
And so Mr. Bucket went back to work at the toothpaste factory, while little Charlie Bucket was off to school. But on the way, Charlie heard some exciting news.
Did you hear? Something found the first golden ticket.
Already? When?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is William Stroll reporting to you live from Frankfurt, Germany, where the worldwide Wonka mania has sold topping 25,000 Wonka bars every hour. We are live at the scene where the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the winning family now. Miss Poop, may we have a word?
The name is Gloop, like a G and an L and an O and another O and an P. Gloop. And this my kleiner Liebchen, Augustus.
Tell us about the ticket, ma'am.
Yeah, I just knew where the Snowshoes Bosches was bound to find that golden ticket. He ate so much candy then, it was almost impossible for him not to find one.
Impossible. Yeah. So, Augustus, tell the folks at home something about you. What do you do? Any favorite subjects, favorite hobbies?
Yeah, food. Augustus eat food. Lots and lots of food. Yeah.
Eating is his hobby. He's devoted to it. My God, is he devoted?
Critics may say Augustus is a questionable role model for young people, considering the alarming rise in childhood obesity.
So he's a little fat? What's wrong with that? It's better than being some sort of hooligan of shooting the guns and raising the havoc. Isn't it, my little Piggly Wiggly?
Jawohl, Mamitis, jawohl.
And what do I always say? Don't I always say? Say it with me now, little Lichman. Say it with me.
Eat more, eat more, eat more.
Good boy, Augustus. Good boy. Say it again. Say it again.
Eat more.
Oh, good boy, Augustus. You've been training for this day ever since a little smutty putty was born.
Training?
Oh yeah, for the judge as much as Augustus, he has to be training from morning to night, eating all kinds of new foods. If it was the Olympics, Augustus would have all the gold medals.
For breakfast was melons with mangoes, with cereals with bananas would be.
Set fried eggs with bacon, tomatoes and mushrooms with bread rolls and buns by serene. Coffee with toast and with butter, with marmalade, sweetmeats and beans and more.
And what does Augustus do when breakfast?
I eat more. I eat more.
He has breakfast for lunch and tea sides of a truncheon with pasta and carrots and soup. With lamb chops and something with dumpling and chicken with bacon, beef and different food. See lunch begins sharp at 12:45 and it ends about 4:04.
And what does Augustus do when lunch is through?
I eat more. I eat more. Between meals the cooks feed me all kinds of goodies, like chocolates and puddings and snacks.
You must understand young Augustus is so highly strung, eating helps him relax.
Mom has vodka by sent in sacks.
I make certain there's nothing he lacks.
And dinner?
Of course, it's his new today, because Augustus looks right up his diet. His hot dogs and ketchup and french fries.
If I were more, say supply it.
Augustus keeps eating, eating and eating until he subsides to the floor.
And when he is finally back on his feet, can they quickly even get through the door?
Right.
And that's why Augustus has lived in the dining room right from the day he was born.
And does feel like things so do will go back. We have life will come in the road.
I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more. More, more, I eat more.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in! A second golden ticket has been found, this time on the other side of the world. We are live to our remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where the world is suddenly sweet for Miss Veronica Salt.
It's Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca!
So, Mr. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veronica's chance with legal assistance.
I said Veruca, you moron!
Yes, sir, I did, because my daughter Veruca here is a very special girl. Very special. And you see, when she said she simply had to have one of them there golden tickets, we went nuts, buying Wonka bars by the hundreds.
By the thousands, Daddy, by the tens of thousands.
Oh, you're right, baby. I must have bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. You see, me, I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, Brazils, macadamias. If it's nuts, you want them? I got them. Roasted, raw, plain, fancy. People go nuts for our nuts. Check us out at www.we'renuts.com.
This is about me, Daddy. They want to know about my ticket, not your macadamia.
Oh, right you are, dear, right you are. Call us at 1-800-nuts.
The tickets, Mr. Salt.
Right. So I bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars, and I had my factory girls stop shelling nuts and start shelling wrappers.
And how many rappers did Veronica show?
None you pea-brain. Veruca doesn't do manual labor. We have people for that. And my father will have you fired for mispronouncing my name. Won't you, Daddy?
Whatever you want, pigeon, whatever you want. Anyway, after days of shelling chocolate, one of my factory girlies finally found the lousy golden ticket. I rewarded her by letting her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 kids. Didn't have the heart not to, you know what I mean?
How philanthropic.
Daddy, no one's being sarcastic. I want him fired. Fired, do you hear me? Fired, fired, fired!
This is Phil's throat, where it seems the sweet is rapidly curing itself.
With nuts and that. Don't forget the nuts.
Seems you can have the chocolate without the nuts. Good luck, Veronica.
It's Veruca!
So, after just one day, there are only 3 golden tickets left. Stay tuned for continuous coverage of this extraordinary contest. Let's hope at least one deserving kid will be among the 5. Short out.
A new shipment just arrived at the candy shop. We're waiting first in line. Come on.
That's okay. You guys go without me.
See ya!
None can help it. Where's you there?
Dad? What's wrong? Did they close the factory early?
Well, that's an understatement, Charlie. They've gone and closed it forever. I'm out of a job.
Out of a job?
Yes. Factory's moving overseas now. It's going to be fully automated. Toothpaste cap twisting is the only profession I know. I guess you don't need cap twisters when you got robot gizmos.
Don't worry about it, Dad. You never liked that job anyway. Maybe now you can get back into the candy business like Grandpa Joe keeps saying.
Grandpa Joe likes to dream big dreams, Charlie. But I'm afraid big dreams aren't going to put any food on the table. I don't know what to tell your mom, Charlie. Things were rough enough when I had a job. Now
I said don't worry about it, Dad. Just think positive.
Positive? Why?
Why not? You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through. Whenever my stars are out of sync, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song: when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa, sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in a drink, I think
positive?
that's right. Whenever my luck goes down the sink, I think
Positive!
that's more like it. Whenever you're feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost. Thinking positive, that comes free. Positive is the way to be.
Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink, thinking positive. Remember this song: when things go wrong, and you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too.
Positive! I haven't had this much fun since the factory manager got his tongue caught in the conveyor belt. Now, let's head home. I'm positive we're having something special for dinner tonight.
Leftover cabbage soup?
No, fresh cabbage soup.
Now that's positive.
about from morning to night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it worst of all. But one day a year, Charlie got a very special treat.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
We've already said that.
We did, what?
Go on, give her her present.
Yes, it's very pleasant.
Present! Here you go, my love. It's from all of us.
Oh, Wonka's Whipple Scrumptious Fuzz Mouth Delight!
Yes, with real Whipple, carefully whipped at 2,700 RPMs for precisely 62.3 seconds.
I thought we were going to get her the Nutterific.
Fudge Whipple's the best, and you know it.
Nutterific!
Fudge Whipple.
Nutterific!
And I think he's terrific, too. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Come on, guys. It's Charlie's day.
Go ahead, Charlie. Open it up.
Go on, open it.
But don't be too disappointed if you don't find what you're looking for.
The thing to remember is whatever happens, we still have the bar of candy.
I thought we were gonna give him a bar of candy.
We did. That's what I just said. Bar of candy!
I would love a jar of brandy.
Yes, I would! I said she still has the bar of candy!
Oh, who's got the bar of candy?
Charlie!
Well, why didn't you just say so?
Go on, open it.
Open it. You're making me jumpy.
You are always grumpy. That woman was more grumpy. But I love her just the same. Open it, Charlie. Let's see if you would.
Well, that's that. Who wants a piece?
Oh no, we wouldn't do it.
Come on, Dad. Have a piece. You deserve something special after losing your job.
What? That's not funny, Charlie. Tell us it's not true.
We'll starve.
Well, it is true. But we will not starve. Now, what kind of party is this? Put on the radio. Splish a little.
Mrs. Pumpkin's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie, go on the radio.
Oh, wow, really? This is the best birthday ever!
We interrupt the often early radio hour to bring this important news flash. In the past hour, a third golden ticket has been found in Sneenville, Georgia. And what's your name, young lady?
Violet Beauregard.
Violet, quit chewing that gum so loudly. It's not ladylike at all. Don't you remember your things?
I can't, Ma! You black your jaws even more than I do.
Now, Violet, I do not appreciate that sort of language. Watch your words and ask you nicely.
No problem. Hey, Ma, would you please hit it? I'm being interviewed here.
So, Violet, tell us, how did you find your golden ticket?
Normally, I'm a gum chewer. In fact, I adore gum. Love it, love it, love it. I chew gum all day long, except when I'm eating. Then I take the gum out of my mouth and put it behind my ear like this.
Isn't that clever? She's so clever. She thought of that herself.
Ma, cool it! And when I sleep, I put the gum on my headboard. So when I wake up in the morning, all I have to do is pop it back in my mouth and start chewing again.
She thought of that too. So clever.
Sometimes it's a little hard to get started though. And once I got it stuck in my hair, but I went on. But Mom cut it out of my hair, and I went right on chewing again.
Oh, isn't she just hilarious?
Very witty, Violet. Now, but tell us about the golden ticket.
Okay, Phineas, keep your pants on. I'm getting to it. So like I said, I'm a gum chewer normally, but when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and switched straight on to candy bars. That's how I found the ticket. Now, of course, I'm right back on the gum again, and I've been working on this piece for over 3 months solid. I've beaten the record set by my best friend, Cornelia Prince Meadow. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen some more. Chew on that, Princess Prince Meadow.
Ladies and gentlemen, a fourth golden ticket has also been located in Television City, California. Leaving only fifth and final ticket to be found. We are live at the home of Mike TV, the lucky finder of golden ticket number 4. Here's Miss TV now. Tell us about the ticket, man.
Well, you see, Mike and I were... Cut the chit-chat, Ma. Didn't I tell you to never interrupt? This is the best part. Crack, smack, whack, dead. Did you see that guy die? That was so totally awesome.
So we got your mic. Now tell us about the golden ticket.
Zip it! This next show's a suicide bomb, dude. Wait, freeze frame. It's my cell phone. Talk to me. Hold on, got another call. Talk to me.
Mike, would you mind telling us about the...
Dude, can't you see I'm busy running an empire here? Gotta go. Catch you later. Okay, Oprah, what do you want?
Mike, I would like you to tell our audience what it feels like to find...
Hold the phone. I love this show. Wait. You play Wii? I'm the best, dude. The best.
Mike has certain focus issues.
So I see. Now, Mike, tell us about the golden ticket.
Yeah, I guess I got the big shiny ticket, dog. Big deal. Means giving up half a day of all my favorite shows to tour some stupid chocolate factory which will probably have crappy cell reception. Forgive me, Oprah, baby, gotta change the channel. Dude, check her out.
And which school does our latest golden ticket winner attend?
School? Are you joking or just crazy? I got the net, TV, and my Game Boy, fool. Some kids like electric trains, and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. I don't share their thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it all on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance, and some kids go to Paris, friends, while others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't download anything. It's all on my computer for free.
Some kids go to baseball games, and other kids have days that stays for 10 days in a Boy Scout
Oh, wait, he can't read books of verse. I play Destroy the Universe. No one has Nintendo games like me.
Some kids like to fly balloons or play Vegas tucked in tunes, while others want to sit and
I can visit London
and Tokyo about leaving home, triple spaceship travel, and back on any afternoon.
Yes, we can do it all from A to Z. Cause we got a computer. Our stuff is wireless.
What did she say? What did she say?
She said she spotted rats?
Catch one, maybe we can eat it.
Quite enough.
Grandpa Joe, tell me a Wonka story.
Just one, please. Oh, all right. But no, it's on Wonka stories. You just leave.
Hey, you guys can Pa tells Charlie a bedtime story? Guess not. I'll have to clean up, Mrs. Bucket.
All right, Charlie, come here. I've got a story for you.
What's it about? Pirates? A giant peach? Zombies?
I told your mom no zombie stories. No, this one is about a little girl. And it just so happens to be this little girl's birthday.
Yeah?
And she thought she'd opened up all of her presents. But guess what, Charlie? There's one more.
A Wonka Nutty Crunch surprise! But where'd you get it?
I have my ways. Now remember, Charlie, there's a 10 million to 1 shot this here Wonka bar could be holding.
The fifth and last golden ticket.
What's going on over there?
What's that in your hands, Joe?
Nothing, it's between me and her. Now, shh, I don't want to wake you up.
What's going on?
I smell chocolate.
What do you want to do?
Nothing, it's between me and her. Now go on, open it.
I can't. I'm too nervous. You open it, Grandpa Joe.
I'll tell you what, Charlie. We'll do it together. A lifetime supply of chocolate. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing.
A good thing, really. Chocolate's very fattening.
Yeah, a lifetime supply of it. Why, you'd be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I'd never heard of candy. Or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to the smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let that sunshine show.
Charlie's lucky day will come along. Till that day you've got to hanging strong. Charlie, up on top is right where you belong.
Look up, Charlie. You'll see a star. Just follow it and keep your dreams in view.
During the next 2 weeks, the weather turned as cold as Willy Wonka's Sub-Zero Chocolate Ice Cream Supreme. First came the snow, huge flakes drifting slowly down from the steel blue sky. Then came the wind. Inside the house, jets of freezing air came rushing in through the cracks in the windows and under the door, and there was no place to go to escape them. The 4 old folks lay silent and huddled in their beds, trying to keep the cold out of their bones. For the Bucket family, the excitement of the golden tickets was long forgotten. In fact, all the family could think about was trying to keep warm and scraping together enough food to keep their hunger at bay through another long, cold day as winter tightened its grip. Mr. Bucket searched for odd jobs, like shoveling snow. Charlie started the long uphill trek toward school.
Charlie, where's your coat?
I haven't got a coat.
Here, take my scarf. You'll freeze to death.
Thanks. Making your rounds?
Well, I was hoping to, Charlie, but it's just too cold. mind giving me a hand? Lighten up? Oh, man. Charlie, you mind grabbing me that box of nut crunchies? I don't want it to freeze.
Yeah, sure. Look at this. There's a coin lying right here. Silver dollar.
Wow. A silver dollar. It's not mine. Why don't you take it home to your folks?
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
That coin's probably been buried in the snow for weeks, Charlie. Take it. And take this. You're being such a good kid.
Really?
Really. You look like you're sorry.
It's so good. Perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate and New World light. Subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Wonka's a genius. Thanks. I better get to school. Wait. Do you think I could have just one more? And this time I'll pay for it.
Sure, I mean, I'd give you another one, but boss is pretty strict about inventory. What'll it be, Charlie?
Well, I want to share this one with my family. And Grandpa Joe likes the Wonka's Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mallow Delight. And Grandma Josephine likes the Nutterific.
Well, then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious Nutterific Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just out. And look, Charlie, I know you're gonna share it with your family and all, but you should try it too, just to make sure you like it.
You are just a blob of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive.
Think positive. Look what happened! See what happened? I found it! I found the last golden ticket! I found it! I never thought my life could be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never a happy song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden sign up in the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final golden ticket has finally been found right here in the great city. What's your name, kid?
Charlie Bucket, sir.
Congratulations, Charlie. Life's about to change.
What a day to be alive. That golden ticket number 5 is right here.
The palm of your hand.
What a day to celebrate. What a day to celebrate. Where every dream
And every plan.
come into life.
Don't need big and bad.
Grandpa Joe, Mom, Dad, I found it, the last golden ticket.
Don't tease us, Charlie.
But I did, look.
Wow, Charlie, you did it. You did it. Holy nutterific. Wait a minute. Doris Day. I just saw mine up for a Wonka's factory. It's been a building.
Oh, Charlie, come here. Let's wash your face.
Are you wearing clean underwear?
I don't know. I've been stuck in this bed for so long.
You, Charlie!
No, Charlie,
has to be Grandpa Joe.
He's too old.
No, not old.
Not you, Joe!
He's too old.
Who are you calling old? Come on, Charlie, help me out of this bed. I'll race you to the factory.
I never thought I'd see the day when I would face the world and say good morning. Look at the sun. I never thought that I would be slapped in the lap of luxury, 'cause I had said it couldn't be done.
But it can be done.
Yes, it can be done.
I never dreamed that I would die for the moon and ecstasy, but never the things that tell I should be about to be. 'Cause I'm gonna go and take it. I'm gonna go and take it. I'm gonna go the chance to make my life. I'm gonna go and take it. It's a
Golden time, the baby glory's golden, in your life will become sublime. Got a golden ticket, got a golden ticket, got a golden chance to make our way. And the golden ticket is a golden day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a 15-minute intermission, and we'll be right back. Please enjoy the bake sale.
Wonka himself will soon emerge from behind those mysterious gates. Wait, seems like something's happening. Yes, yes, here he comes, the chocolate genius of a century, Mr. Willy Wonka!
With me, and you'll be in a world of your imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into my imagination. You can dream any dream. You can savor every situation. What you see will defy explanation. If you want to see magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one. There is no life I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish
Mr. Wonka, may I have a few words?
Why, certainly. Muckluck, Supercilious, and Pianoforte, three of my very favorites. Thank you. Lovely speaking to you. Come forward, my little friends. Gather round. Welcome to my factory. Augustus Gloop, please step forward.
Here's my golden ticket, Mr. Wonka. May I have something to eat now?
My name is Veruca Salt.
That is your misfortune, not mine. I always thought of Veruca was a wart. She's not like a wart at all. Maybe a mole, perhaps a bunny.
How you doing, Wonka? Salt's the name and nuts the game. I'm totally nuts. Nuts for nuts, that is. An operation like this must go through a million nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket, please.
Here's your silly ticket. Can I have a backup for the tour?
Of course, my dear. Of course. Violet Beauregard?
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
Absolutely no gum chewing allowed inside the factory.
But you make gum.
Mr. Wonka asked you to move your gum, Violet dear. Do we need to negotiate?
Socko babble. Whatever.
Mike TV? Mr. Mike TV! And guest, your ticket, please.
Hold your golden horses a minute there, Professor. There's a Geico and a Nike coming up. You don't often get a Geico and a Nike back to back.
I'm sorry. Here's your ticket, Mr. Wonka.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, I'm happy to announce that there is no television reception inside the factory.
What?
None whatsoever. Truck bucket?
It's Charlie, sir. Here's our ticket.
Hello, Mr. Wonka.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence you find your ticket at the very last second of the very last day.
Now see here, Wonka. Our ticket is as good as theirs.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr.
Joe Bucket, I used to work for you.
Congratulations, so did I. Now then, let's proceed. We will begin with a contract. Raise your right hand. I insert your name here. Hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign. Touch near to your or according to protocol, according to agreements and certificates, to not the law states, which is subject to also can be promoted to their peer. Do you so swear? We swear.
Not without my lawyer. Let me give him a ring.
No mobile phones. Sign or leave. Good. Now then, are there any questions?
Yeah, Wonks. How long is this thing gonna take? I got a meeting at 20.
Any questions from the children?
Mr. Wonka, how long will you guys have on the snack? Augustus says no pleasure.
Come on, pose Mr. Wonka, Mike.
I'll wait till I send this to
And
Grandma.
absolutely no photography of any kind.
Mr. Wonka, how many rooms has your factory?
Excellent question, Augustus. In the Wonka shop, there are 7,000 rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room here, all the luminous logs for eating in bed at night. And that room there, exploding sweets for when enemies start a fight. In that room there, where the rockin' lights, they say that it's 3 miles to eat. And that room there, where the marshmallow pillows do lunch when you just can't sleep. Over 1,700 candy shows. Bathrooms, ballrooms. Football, chocolate, and almost always. This room here, where the chocolate cows can't wait to eat the chocolate milk. That room there, where the hot ice creams for the cold they sweet as silk. Chocolate miracles reach me on the head. Driving rivals to despair. You should see them tear their hair. And all because of this room here. And this room here. And this room here. And this room here. And this room here. Oh yes, in that room there. Step center quickly now. I hate to lose any of you so early in our journey. Step center now. Now. Now!
The Zoom tag.
If you want to see magic lands, close your eyes and see what chocolate river, every single drop is the finest liquid chocolate known to man.
How much chocolate is in that river?
Well, probably enough to fill every bathtub and swimming pool in the country. I'd say 5 million gallons. Or would I? Then again, it could be 5 million and one.
What are all these pipes for?
Once the chocolate has been turned to creamy perfection, those pipes carry its yummy goodness to each and every room of my factory.
Imagine, Augustus, hot and cold running chocolate.
Mr. Wonka, I want to try the hot and cold running chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it deliciously tempting, we must not touch the chocolate.
Look over there. Under a creature.
Freeze! Put your hands where I can see him, punk!
No need to worry that, my friends, is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker.
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
From where, Wonka?
All of my workers are Oompa Loompas from Loompaland.
Now, see here, Wonka, I am a
Now, you must know all about Loompaland. Its thick jungles infested with hornswogglers and snazzy wangers. There's terrible looking wangers.
Wangdoodles? There is no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear. You want to wangdoodle just like to simply shoot a sharp vicious little fangs into you. Augustus, didn't I say quite recently that my super special chocolate must not be touched by human hands? Especially yours.
Too late.
He's gonna give his cold to millions of people.
It's so good. I think I'm chocolading this drunken.
Augustus! Augustus! Where did he go? He's been talking about the chocolate!
Swim, Augustus, swim!
Look! Augustus is not right! Get over here!
But not big enough, it seems. Not even I have need for a goop-sized pipe.
Augustus, get out of that pipe this very instant! He looks like he's stuck.
That's because he is stuck, Charlie.
Oh my god, and he was just stuck in!
5, 4, 3, 2. We've had a slight early setback, I'm afraid, and lost a big, fat, greedy child in the chocolate river. It's a shame, really. That boy certainly seemed to know his food.
He'd be mashed like a marshmallow.
Impossible! The pipe goes nowhere near the marshmallow room. It goes to the strawberry dipping room.
Strawberry dipping room.
He will be heated to a temperature of exactly 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is it Celsius? We do mix those two up so often, sometimes with tragic consequences. In any case, someone will accompany Miss Gloop to the strawberry dipping room. And when you get there, take a long, sharp stick and start poking around in the big chocolate mixing barrel. There's a chance you'll find him. But hurry. If you leave him too long, he's likely to be poured into the fudge boiler, and that would be a tragedy. Could damage the machinery.
And Augustus would be damaged too.
Frogloop, Augustus was damaged a long time ago. The rest of the tragedy, as far as I'm concerned, would be the waste of chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Gloop, and good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow me as we continue our tour.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets? Eating as
please step up and in. Watch your step. Violet, do not lick the boat. You'll only make the ship sticky.
Excuse me, Mr. Wonka? I just love your hat. It really just sets off your eyes, but of course you have great taste. You know, I would simply adore a pink candy boat, and maybe one of those sweet little balloons to drive it around for me.
Okay. I know when to get out the old checkbook. Name your price, Wonka. Don't take me on too much of a boat ride, eh? Get it? Little joke there. You may need my nuts one day.
Bad parent says what?
What?
I said, bad parent says what? Exactly.
Hey, Wonka, where the heck are you taking us?
There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to know. Slowly getting vertical. To the north there may be snow. To the west the moon is glowing. To the east a clouded cloud. Since we show no sign of slowing. But no destination showing, so it's all a bit bizarre.
Though our mood is easy going.
Like a game of deep and low.
We must cease this dilly-dally.
It's no mystery where we're going. Unlike Edgar Allan Poe, White and Park are not known. It's the only way to go. And welcome to the Inventing Room. This is the nerve center of my entire factory. My most secret inventions are cooking and simmering in here. Ta-da! The everlasting gummy gourmet gobstopper.
It looks like gum.
Is gum.
Gum.
The most dazzling gum in the world.
Gum? Oh no.
An entire gourmet meal without any of those nasty calories.
Gum.
Unfortunately, it has not been perfected yet, so we must not chew it.
I only have one dream in that very little tune. One more stick of that fun gum and all that fun to chew it. I'll chew it all through childhood. I'll chew it when I wed. If I survive to 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
But this one here is much better than that one. This gum here is a three-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. little children gone. How delightful! And 3 good little children left. All right, or wrong. We'll see.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be all right, or will she always be a blueberry?
Oh, very probably. At least I hope so. It's a shame. She showed so much promise as a gum prodigy. Come along, there's so much see to more. Stop. Reverse that. Ah, I quite forgot about this room. It's the fizzy lifting drink room.
Bubbles? Do they taste like candy? Mr. Wonka, sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy!
Actually, the bubbles taste like soap from children's dirty mouths. What the bubbles do that's remarkable.
What do they do?
Just one sip of my fizzy lifting drink and you will float on air.
Float on air?
Unfortunately, my legal advisor prevents taking even the tiniest of taste. Something to do with air traffic control. Well, come along. I have more exciting things to show you.
Where's Mr. Wonka? And the kids?
I think they left us.
Grandpa Joe? What's that? Hello? Who's there?
Should we?
I suppose the tiny taste wouldn't do any harm.
We're flying.
That's quite as sensational as flying.
Feeling fulfilling and higher educational as flying.
It's inspirational
And recreational trying.
way up there in mid-air to be touching the sky.
Which I guess is why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying.
Keeping your head on the ceiling so high up above. It's so appealing, unreeling, and majestifying. There is no high that's as high as the high I am
What's that sound?
I don't know. It's getting louder though. We better slow down.
Oh, look, Charlie, it's a fan. He's pulling us up. Try to slow down, Charlie.
I can't.
Try, Charlie, try.
I can't.
Try.
Think positive?
What? Try. Murphy's the answer? Oh, thank God. Let's hurry up because we're with the other kids.
Yeah, let's hurry.
psychoactive components being theobromine and caffeine. Now, just step this way and... Charlie, do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float off now, would we? Next we have the nut room.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Thus explaining their enormous similarity to squirrels. These squirrels can remove a walnut from its shell in one piece and at the same time sort the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They are so adorable. Here, squirrely.
Virgo, whatever you do, do not touch the squirrels. They are in training.
See here, Mr. Wonka. I want a squirrel. And what I want, I get.
Right. Checkbook's ready.
I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy goat. And while we're at it, I want to feast. I want a bean feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcakes with no nuts, so good you can go nuts. Give them to me. Now! I want a ball. I want a party. Macaroons and a million balloons and performing baboons and give them to me. Now! I want a party with rooms full of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream.
No.
If I don't get the things I am after, I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes. Now, don't care how I want it now.
Wants the world. She wants the whole world. She wants to lock it all in her pocket.
It's my bar of chocolate. Give it to me. Now!
She wants today. She wants tomorrow. She wants to wear them like jewels in her hair.
And I don't want to share them. Give them to me. Now! I want to ride in a fine crystal carriage. I want each day to be spring. And when the time comes to think about marriage, I want a king.
She wants the stars up in the heavens. Venus and Saturn arranged in a pattern.
Can't wait to wear that on my brow.
Don't care how she wants it now.
Don't care how. I want it now!
Oh dear.
And I fear they're about to be roasted.
Why? Where does that chute lead to?
The particular chute leads to the garbage incinerator, but don't worry, there's a chance it may not be lit today.
A chance?
Yes, well, it's generally only lit every other day, but I can't remember to be burned in, so guess we'll find out. It's a shame, really. She was so deliciously bossy, thoughtless, self-centered, and uneducated. Would have made a wonderful politician. Well, onwards and upward, backwards and forwards, away we go. Please exit this way. Right. Now, is everyone wearing protective gear? Great. Please place the goggles over your eyes. Now, welcome to the Choco Vision Room.
Is this some sort of television studio?
Wrong. Are you all familiar with how television works?
Yeah, big deal. What's this thing do?
Sorry, you'll have to speak up. I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
I said, what's that thing do?
Bit deaf in that one too.
What's the loopy doopy doing?
Well, you see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Just imagine, you're sitting at home watching TV when suddenly a commercial comes on. Try a Wonka bar. Try it now. And poof! There it is. It's just a simple press of this remote right here. However, it's not been properly tested yet, so no one must touch it.
Hey, watch me. I'm gonna be on TV. He's gone.
Oh dear, I do hope some part of him's not left behind. We've never transmitted a person before.
Look, something's happening. Dude, check it out. I'm on TV.
Mike, I told you not to touch.
That was your first mistake.
He's completely unharmed. Yes, but that is a problem, but young boys are incredibly stretchy and springy. A taffy puller. That ought to do it. Who knows? Could be Miles.
I've got another puzzle for you. If you are wise, you listen to me.
A pain in the neck. Why don't you simply try reading them?
Of course, you just not there to look. You get no commercials. Oh, nobody got. Turn on the TV and you'll be a star. You will live in happiness too. Life will Nobody
Very well then. Thank you both very much. I assume you can find your own way out.
Wait, you mean your tour's over? What happened to Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Oh, yes, that. Each golden ticket winner shall receive their lifetime supply of chocolate. Other than that, this day has been a complete and utter waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Mr. Wonka, wait. I don't deserve the lifetime supply of chocolate. I tasted the fizzy lifting drink and I broke the rules. And I'm very sorry. Thank you for such a wonderful tour of your factory and the most wonderful day. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie Bucket, you just did it! You did it!
Did what?
It's not Charlie's fault, Mr. Wonka. It's mine. I suggested we taste the fizzy lifting drink.
So you're both to blame, but I haven't got time for that now. This entire competition was created with one purpose in mind. Find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true.
I don't understand.
This entire thing was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected rooms that I knew would test each of our golden ticket rooms. You, Charlie, you did something incredible. Gave in to temptation, were clever enough not to get caught, yet you admitted your guilt. Now, pick up the pace! So much blaming to do.
Does this mean we're in trouble, Mr. Wonka?
I'm not, but you might be. It's only a matter of time before we find ourselves in the good old-fashioned life-threatening trouble. Ah, here we are. Press the button, Charlie! No, not that one, the other one. Good.
Mr. Wonka, I thought our tour was over. Where are you taking us?
That tour was pure theater. Nothing but cotton candy and treacle designed to test our competitors. Our tour is just beginning. Now, Charlie, press that button way up there. No, not that one. No, that one. That one. Good. Now hold on tight. We're going up and out.
Up and out?
Hold on tight. This is it. Here we go. This. Whee!
Fantastic! Amazing!
And look there, it's the kids just leaving.
It looks like they're trying to get our attention.
Well, let's just lean in and see if we can hear what they have to say.
I've got a final question for you. If you are wise to listen to me, there is a problem with us for you. Not everybody likes telling the truth. Telling the truth starts a business romance. Isn't it nice when someone knows? It could be contagious.
Looks like they learned their lesson. What are those trucks doing?
Delivering the booby prize.
What's the booby prize?
Their lifetime supply of chocolate.
But if that's the booby prize, then what's the real prize?
Charlie, how much do you love my factory?
Well, I think it's the most wonderful, amazing place in the whole wide world.
Glad to hear you say that, young Charlie, because from this moment on, it's yours.
I'd love to, Mr. Wonka, but I can't just leave my mom and dad and grandpa.
You don't have to. Your entire family can come live with you here at the factory. So, what do you say, Charlie?
I say yes, Mr. Wonka. I would absolutely positively love to.